It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Buffalo Bills. Stephen Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Brady now on first down. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lorenzo Alexander coming on the blitz.
Let's go.
He gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Brady to throw on second down. And he's going to go down again. Matt Milano in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Brady going to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Matt Milano in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Brady. Buying time to his left. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. He's got him in. Complete. And they finally get him down at the other 46. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lorenzo Alexander in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. To throw, it's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 53 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Man open, that's Robert Foster, complete. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
Similar to a slant, it's all about timing when you're throwing a crossing route. Quarterback and receiver have to be in sync, and when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense, can often result in a big pickup of yardage.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And here's Allen to throw again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Second and goal from the 1. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. This is Ivory. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Chris Ivory punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Hauschka with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Brady to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. While we have a second, Charles, the Patriots, of course, back in the Super Bowl, getting the 37-31 victory over KC in the AFC title game. Great game, but, you know, the Patriots...
nobody believes in them.
Yeah, right. They're playing that underdog card, but I thought it was funny because after the game, they asked Tom Brady, were you guys just trying to use that for your own motivation? He said no comment because they were. They know they're not the underdogs.
They know it, but when you've been that great for this long...
You need something?
You've got to find something different. And Tom Brady, I've got to give him credit. Somehow he made his team buy that and believe in it when no one else in the country did. And I think it really started with their first playoff game this year when the Chargers came to town. I know I picked the Chargers against them. A lot of people picked the Chargers. They took that as, well, no one believes in us. Everyone thinks we're not as good.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jerry Hughes. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man there is Patterson, complete. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking toward him.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Trent Murphy in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Brady now to throw. He'll check this one down to Michelle. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Brady. Now he'll escape to his left. This one left side caught by Patterson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. He will push his way down to about the 14. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Bills will take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Brady. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Nice lag switch,
his
asshole.
body. Picked off inside the 10. Well, with that incompletion, let's look back, Charles, to the NFC title game. We had 2 excellent conference championship games, but on the NFC side, the Rams winning in overtime thanks to Greg Zuerlein. He had 2 huge kicks, but that was really overshadowed because afterwards, obviously, everyone talking about the no call.
Yeah, and we should be talking about Legatron. A 48-yarder to get them to overtime. The 57-yarder to win it in overtime. He should be the guy who should be exalted right now, but you're exactly right. Nickel Roby-Coleman's hit on Tommy Lee Lewis in regulation, When I saw it live, thought it was a bang-bang play. Turned out, it was definitely a missed call. Plus, they missed helmet-to-helmet contact on it as well. So if you're a Saints fan, you are very unexcited about the Rams advancing to the Super Bowl, but I still don't want it.
The ball comes out. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you've got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you get.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike. Gets a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 17 yards out. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. On the return, here's Marcus Murphy. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Allen. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is intercepted, but they'll stay out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out come the Patriots. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The final shot before half for Brady. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we
ain't
resume
switching this shit
action
out.
here in quarter number 3.
No
And
time
that'll
left.
carry
We were
over
so
the
scared.
back
We
line,
lagged
the end
so
zone for a
in the very
touchback.
last play of the second
Out come the
quarter.
Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close,
Okay.
close game, but they're going to need to do a little
Your
bit better
opponent is
probably
experiencing
here in
network
half 2,
issues.
no?
Look at
I would
this.
agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about
you scared to
cleaning
play.
up
That's
some of
what
the
that is.
errors. But overall,
We know.
I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Going for the deep ball.
Give me that.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And that was a young pup, the rookie, being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I loved our quick conversation in pregame with him on the field where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make a play.
Hold 50. Second. Hey, Alabama, Alabama. Sub. Sugar, sugar.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is Brady.
What's going on? Why is he running backwards?
Down once more. Star Latulele in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
That didn't make no
After the
sense.
sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball.
Oh,
here
that's
just to
right. You're
get some
lag
space.
switching. That's why my shit's still on the screen.
20.
Who's a fucking herb, yo? Look at it.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's going to be taken down.
Because you lag
Back
switching,
at the 2.
fag.
Trent Murphy getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Ryan Allen now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Murphy now to return. Yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time. And it's 2nd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say.
Give me that.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return. But I don't think they care. They've got the football back. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie. And you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, and a lot of times I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited
Look
him
at all the
right
lag,
into the
yo. It's
interception.
crazy, yo.
Again, it's Michelle. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And this is incomplete.
Still lags,
Philip Dorsett, the intended
Still
receiver.
lags,
And it's third down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it hits the ground is to go into an opposite color jersey.
Throwing now is Brady. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And down he'll go at the 25. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this...
And got his man complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
That's how ass you are. Do lag switching on, just expose you.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Allen off the play fake. He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Dante Hightower.
Go ahead and quit, loser. Told you I'm exposing
Right
you.
at the 44-yard line. A give. This is Michelle.
Look at you, still trying to lag switch to get back in.
Modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson.
Oh, somebody got a first down.
The 35-yard line.
Oh, no.
That'll be a Patriot 1st down as
What's
Brady
the line
finds
switch you're
Patterson
gonna do?
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Somebody got a first down.
On the handoff, it's Michelle. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. It's Patterson.
That's right. Touchdown, bitch.
The way in. touchdown.
Go ahead and quit, loser. I exposed you. You may quit now. Because I'm exposed to your lax with your ways. Just because you can lax, which doesn't make you good.
And your first thought is
just because you can lax, which doesn't make you good. But on the flip side, the fact that you're lax, and I'm beating you 28-10 makes me great. Fucking spaz, loser.
You need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later.
Now it's Murphy. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4 there.
Thank you for the sack.
Second down.
Thank you for the sack.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Being chased out left. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing
He's
down.
gonna try to win the game on his legs. That's cute.
Develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Could you imagine if you actually learn how to play?
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And it's incomplete.
Like you don't know how to lead the receiver like me.
Another wayward pass.
Like,
Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank,
go back to the drawing board. Go back to rookie mode.
And all that does,
Today is definitely not your day.
they feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
There you go. You got to contend with that, man. Remember that.
Throwing is Allen on third. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Oh, man. This is the part where when he doesn't get it, he's going to quit.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter.
If I pick it off or if I just
more passes like
stop
that
him,
downfield.
he's going to quit like they all do. Because that's what lax switches do when they don't get their way.
One final try here for Allen. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw. And that's caught at the 25.
They cheated me with that one.
No reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on fourth. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
You know what? I'm going to see if he got it. Let's see if he got it. I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to leave the quarterback alone.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Flushed out right. And his
no, you don't got to be
incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs.
And I'm literally playing man
coverage. Be a little bit
coverage.
more careful.
Yeah, fortunately
You can't get through that.
A couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to second
Well,
and 10
I'm so
from the
fucking
25.
sorry you didn't want to learn how to play the game.
Now
You just
Allen
wanted to
throw.
see what everybody else was doing so that you could do it too.
To the sideline, and
Hey,
that
did
is
he come
a
back?
heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Let's make this one simple.
I'm so
what a
fucking
catch.
sorry.
Especially
I'm so
the
sorry.
finishing part of getting
on,
his
run it.
feet in
One time.
bounds,
Come on,
toe
you got it.
tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will. Ooh, I like it. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone.
He tried.
It's incomplete.
He
Once you get
tried.
into the red
He
zone
really
and the
did.
safeties
He
have
tried.
less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's
So wait,
a couple
if
extra
you get the
defenders out there,
field
right?
goal,
It certainly
right?
is. They end up taking up extra
Then what?
space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And Hauschka's kick is
Oh, I already
good.
know. You're going to
And high
onside
fives
kick
for
it.
that one as that
Hope to
drive
recover
ends
because
in
you're lag
3.
switching.
So the
Since
drive
you're lag
stalls out
switching.
inside the
Alright, I
15-yard
got you.
line, but they do get
That
3.
makes sense.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says
No,
to their
no,
guy,
no,
hey,
no,
that's
it's
just like
not.
making an extra point, piece of cake.
It is the fourth
Because
quarter,
the
or
extra
you're
is
going
not
to
a piece
split
of
kick
cake
it.
anymore. But kicking a field goal from confidence and
Stay
letting
there.
it get through.
And
Stay
they're
there.
going to
Thank
wind up
you.
with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So the Patriots coming out now. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the...
That's right. Go ahead and quit, loser. I told you I was going to expose you. And I did. Sitting up there lag switching. All you got to do is learn how to play the game, but you want to lag switch instead. Look at that. Phil Dorsett was killing you. Even Gronk got in on the day he retired. You still want this ass
I
whooping?
guess, so
Okay.
to speak.
So
I mean, I know you're
definitely
gonna quit
have them in the
eventually.
rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost
Especially
like a
when
run in
running back,
basketball
you already
to
know
create
this
that
is coming.
distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
Here's the
It
sad
becomes
part.
contagious,
Somebody's
doesn't
about to
It
be
absolutely
open
does,
over the
because
top.
oftentimes it translates to your defense as well. Because
Told
they're
you.
excited about getting the ball back.
I just
for
wasn't gonna tell you who.
This playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
Don't call
Now
timeout.
the Bills
It's
are going to
irrelevant
use the
now.
first
Don't
of their
call timeout.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's
There
first
you
and
go.
10.
Move him back. Wait. Move him over to the left a little bit. Line him up. Line him up. Line your corner up. He's gonna take the bait. Line him up.
Brady going to throw here. And it drops free. The
I told you he was gonna take the bait,
collision
though.
there jarred the ball
You don't
loose
listen.
and brings up second
Hard
down.
headed. Being awfully
So
hard
I can't
headed.
hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you. I
I
don't know,
like
but
the
you're going
fact
to get
that you
hit
got it,
anyways,
though.
might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all.
And
I gave you that.
They get a turning point they need. Tre'Davious White
I didn't
with
even
the
see
pick.
Josh Gordon off the line. I
Two-score
just
game
gave
here
it
in
to
the
you.
fourth,
I
and
just
that
literally
pick
gave it to
kind
you.
of keeps the door ajar, doesn't
See
it?
what you
It
supposed to do
does,
with it.
and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Eluding the pressure right.
You better throw
He's
it.
going to let it fly. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back
try
to
to
where
be
they
fair.
need to be. Can't totally abandon
You gotta
throwing the
give
ball
me that.
underneath
Try
as
to be
well.
fair.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. And it's knocked away.
What, Deron Harmon? You know better than that. You
Deron
supposed to
Harmon
take
right
that.
there on the coverage.
You're supposed to
Trying
take
to go for the
that.
big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Lucky 56.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. He's gonna let it fly. And that is
Nope.
incomplete.
Go ahead and quit now.
15 seconds now.
I'm still throwing.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be
Fucking
just
loser.
about all she
Sit over here
wrote
lag
for this
switching
one.
for it. Learn how to
And
play the game.
Patriots gearing up to go now. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing another. And it'll be intercepted. It's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys
You got another
get the
shot.
football back.
Can't even say that with a straight
Taking it easy
face.
on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal. Win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The
Let this be a
Patriots
lesson.
winners
Just
here
because
at
you can
home,
lag switch
as
doesn't
we
make you
say
great.
so
It just
long
makes you a
from
cheater,
Foxborough.
and then when you lose, it makes you a loser. It's all to it. Cats want to get on the game and just learn how to cheat. Don't learn how to play. This is what I do to you. I expose you. I make you look real stupid. At least some people that lag switch know how to play the game. This dude didn't know how to do nothing. Like, you lag switching and you still losing by that many points, you should have it closer than that. Fuck out of here. Lag switching, asshole. 28% completion rating. And you lag switching. Look at that. 18.1 QBR. You kidding me? 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. With the rush. Sony Michel by himself, 42. His quarterback had the most rushing yards. And look at these two. Look at that. 175, 120, 41, 5. Look at that. Like, it's a done deal. Like, defensively, he was getting all them sacks because he was letting him run in like nothing, anybody's business. But you look at that sack. That sack means something. That sack was worked for. These sacks was just a game letting him in. Trent Murphy. Fuck out of here. Matt Milano. All the way from the linebacker spot. He runs right past Sony Michel, who's standing there not blocking anybody. Runs right past him. Gets the sack. Then you got these guys. Trent Brown, who just got a monster contract. Can't block him on the end. Lorenzo Alexander, same thing as Matt Milano. Just ran right past him and got the sack. All these guys he got sacks with. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. And these interceptions, first of all, his interceptions were garbage time interceptions. I was just throwing it to him. Wow. But as you can see, mine were user interceptions. I had to let him know, you ain't shit. Then boom, Donta Hightower with an interception and a forced fumble. Lawrence guy with the pickup.